Taco Bell Blackwater.
Yeah. I don't know what that is.
Taco Bell Blackwater.
Taco Bell Blackwater.
Taco Bell Blackwater.
Taco Bell Blackwater.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the 9th episode of the Boitherhood Discourse. My name is Zach Paulke. I'm here with Kevin Pascoa and Jonathan Zappia. I'm your host, and this is your co-host. This is our guest today, as you already know. That's Kevin. That's Kevin. Most of you guys, I'm sure, play the video game, Call of Duty Modern Warfare. I know my kids play it for sure.
Jeff and Tim.
And they always tell me about their frustrations, of course. And so I thought, why not make a video about Jeff and Tim's frustrations? Am I right?
Should I go get them?
No.
No.
Are they asleep?
No, I think they're doing
Leave them alone
or something. Something like that. I can't remember.
Leave them alone.
I can't remember though. Yeah, just leave them alone. They're fine. Leave them out of this, John.
What do you have against Zach's children?
You do not hear what he said?
So we're gonna be doing top 5 most annoying ways to die in Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Number 5. Number 5.
Number 5.
What comes after number 5?
So, for my number 5 slot, as you guys know, that's number 5. We have the jump peekers. As you guys have occurred in Call of Duty, and so have Tim and what's his face.
What if they've only played one match and they actually haven't occurred anything?
I know that you guys play.
I don't think you guys are using occurred in the right sense.
I know. So the jump shotters. You're walking around, you're aiming,
Did you just switch?
No.
Jump shotter?
We're talking about the jump shotters.
Like...
You're aiming in, right? You're like, oh, shit. All right? And then all you see is this jump shotting. Ow! 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 And he gets to you before you get to him because he has peeker's advantage. Next thing you know, you're trying to lay down on the ground because you're trying to drop shot him, but you're already dead. You're already dead, especially...
That's how you got on the ground. You didn't get to lay down.
He already has about half of an MP5 magazine inside of his body.
Skull.
Your chest literally is ripped to shreds.
But he said
Gone.
skull. Those are headshots, so that would kill you.
No, he starts from the top all the way to the bottom.
Recoil control.
And you split in half. You're a f***ing banana by the time you can get to the ground.
Your body's literally filled with 10mm bullets.
Of potassium.
Already f***ing dead. So, what I'm gonna start is a petition to Activision. Stop the jump shotting. Please.
This isn't Fortnite, guys. We don't pull out our tacks and just jump shot.
Like, I get it. Your cock is massive. But please stop.
Need some water? I didn't think he was going to do it.
Okay. All right. Number 4.
Number 4, I'd probably have to bring up the fact that claymores are basically invisible.
Not if you have the...
No. Literally, have you ever decided, I'm going to walk around this corner? Everything seems fine. But the lasers go they literally go out a centimeter away from the claymore, and you're like, where did it come from?
You know what? That is true. You open a freaking door, you're like, oh, I'm just going to peek this door. Already dead.
Literally, and then the fact that literally I can be halfway across a building, but it's like, you've been detected by this claymore. You're dead. Like you it looks like you have about 3 feet of safe distance, you would think.
No safe distance.
No, you open that door and it's halfway across the room, you're dead.
You see a claymore, you better fucking run.
You literally have to strafe jump away from a claymore to survive half the time. Unless you're running certain things that can save your life.
See, the science behind a claymore, it shoots in a cone, just like this. And so it gets extra range.
I didn't think
but
Claymore shot anything.
A bouncing Betty
fires in a spherical motion around the room. But if you lay down, you can usually survive most of the time.
When did we start talking about bouncing betties?
When you thought it was relevant.
It's relevant. They're both on the ground and they're both
You're not wrong.
terrible. Like, it says that the Bouncing Betty is for vehicles.
Yeah.
And I want you to keep using it for vehicles. Go play Ground War.
What vehicle are you gonna drive in Call of Duty besides a fucking
You have the ATVs, you have tanks, there's tons of stuff you can drive in.
Wilson?
You have the
Calling him
AGR,
Wilson.
of
The-
course.
Number 3.
Number 3.
The topic.
Number 3.
I'm assuming if you.
Sorry.
Oh wait. Are you,
Sorry, I
are you
didn't
done?
mean that. No, I didn't
I
mean
just-
that. No,
I-
I
oh,
just
wait,
didn't
you
mean
can
that.
go
No,
first.
no.
Ladies
it's-
first.
No, you can go. No, you have number 3, so that's
But you
fine.
just win.
Number
No, it's-
3.
I'm assuming if you play Call of Duty, one of you in the past or future or present have encountered the 7.25 shotgun.
No.
Have you encountered that?
Not possible, John. Kevin.
Having PTSD.
No, Kevin, stop! Kevin.
Save the water.
Kevin. Turn the cameras off!
Probably also run into the snake shot. What a bitch.
Kevin, stop.
Snake shot. If you run into that weapon, well, you probably died. Unless they have accuracy like Zach, then you'll probably live. But
They
Yes.
call me the Stormtrooper for a reason. Let me tell you.
I feel like snake shot is just like it's an excuse for people to say I'm not good with handguns, so give me a shotgun instead. It'll do 1-shot kills from close range, easy game, and 2-shot kills from about medium range.
well, I feel like it's more of a they want to use a shotgun, but they don't want to be called out for using a 7.25, so they'll just use snake shot.
Well, also, you can run faster than any shotgun with the snake shot.
He's not wrong.
You can sprint fast as shit. With
Imagine
that
with
little
dead
thing.
silence.
Yeah, it's-
John, try Dead Silence Tactical Sprint and a stem shot, and you're literally just through the map, dude.
Naruto the whole time. Naruto.
What's Naruto? Is that like Sonic the Hedgehog?
Always here. Always here. Co-host.
So I can go. I can leave. I can go find Tim and
Please don't touch my kids.
whatever your other kid. What's your other kid's name? What's your other kid's name?
I forgot.
It's a Bernard.
Bernard, run!
John, I'm not allowed to use the RPG in our squad unless it's authorized, and there's
Yeah.
very few people who can authorize it, one being this man.
Fuck that man. Only Matthew can.
No.
Who made this man squad leader? He's a little bitch.
He plays with me a lot more than Matt does, so I technically see him as a squad leader.
They call me Alpha Dog
I listen to you over
920.
him.
You listen to him over him or me over you or you
Him
over him?
over you.
Which one over you? You over him? Me
If
over
Kevin
him?
does a call
Which
out,
one?
I'll listen
If you
to
did
it,
a
but
call
if
out over
Zach
him,
says
or if you
something,
did a
he
call out
doesn't
over
actually
me?
do call outs.
Which one would you call
Zach's
out?
like,
Me or
over
him?
there!
Me or him? Is it him or me? Do
Yeah.
you do the call out?
Yeah.
Do I follow?
Yeah.
Okay. Does he do it?
You're my bitch.
Me?
When you're running around and your character's just like, enemy over there! Or enemy by the barrel! Or enemy in the shipping container! And you're on shipment, you're like screaming in tactical, and you're just like, what's going on? Which shipping container? I'm surrounded by shipping containers, sir.
Or they say enemy spotted and you're like, where the fuck?
Does that mean it's in somebody's eyesight?
And it's one of the things that scared me a lot too was the fact that I thought enemies can hear your voice lines. So I'd play Search and Destroy. I'd slide into the bomb. I'd start planting. I'm planting the bomb, and I'm like,
Number 2.
Is this me?
Yeah.
yes, those yos.
Number 2.
I don't know if I did that right.
You didn't.
It's RPGs. RPGs and javelins.
But we already said that.
No, we're now getting into
No,
the
technically we
real
didn't.
girth.
No, you said I'm not going to comment on RPGs.
John, we're really getting into the girth of the moment now.
When I think of a javelin,
He said jump peekers. What was that noise? He said jump peekers. I said claymores. You said shotguns.
snake shot.
shotguns.
and shotguns.
I said damn snake shots.
Oh,
come from the
no.
17.
As you were saying, sir, about rocket launchers.
Rocket launchers. So,
Rocket propelled
Wait, wait,
grenade
wait, wait.
launchers.
as
Wait.
you guys know, you have not enough girth if you do not use a rocket launcher. If you do not have a rocket launcher strapped to your back, you are not a girthy man. You do not have a huge if you do not have a rocket launcher strapped to your back.
I'm glad I always run rocket launchers.
Good thing he has a golden one.
I'm a real man.
But listen, let me tell you something.
Run it down low.
Rocket launchers don't make you girthier. I know what you're thinking. You saw that on the internet somewhere.
From you.
And now,
Just 2 minutes ago.
Oh,
or 2
no.
seconds ago. That's where I heard it from.
This is a paradox.
You don't even know what a paradox is.
Yeah, I do. If Kevin popped up right there, and then he came and touched himself right there, that would create a paradox.
No, that'd blow up the whole world. There'd
No.
be 2 Kevins.
It'd create a paradox. Oh my gosh, John doesn't know anything about time travel.
Okay, as you were saying, sir.
Okay, so rocket launchers, right? You're playing Shipment, for example. You're on Shipment every day, as Tim told me.
Yeah,
About this
yeah.
map called Shipment, of course.
But you don't know your other kid's name, so just go.
Bernard.
Bernard.
It's Bernard.
Yeah,
Like a Saint Bernard?
Bernard. You know my kids' names, of course you do.
Dude, John, I told you to quit sleeping under their bed, man. John, you're not the tooth fairy anymore.
Please, John, stop hitting my teeth. Okay. So you're walking around a corner, right? Or maybe you're holding the hard point on Shipment.
Hard
like-
point or flag B.
You're like over here.
So you're just in the middle.
You're laying down. You're like,
You're being tactical. You're
And
literally.
someone shoots a fucking missile across the map, and it kills 4 of you guys. And then at the end of the game, he gets the play of the game for launching a singular rocket across the map. What is this? What? And and even worse, dude. Shoot house, javelins. You're doing the same thing. You're over there. You're like, I'm fine.
I got this B flag in the bag.
Fucking cruise missile comes down on top of you. You find out it was a javelin, and they have multiple of those all the time. It's like they can just track you with those things.
It's like their team just runs explosives.
It's like they just run explosives.
It's
sticky,
it's
Semtex,
literally like they just
fucking-
have. It's just like
Oh!
dude,
Oh!
it's like they're running. It's like they're running freaking shrapnel with
Mommy.
EOD and restock, and they have 2 claymores.
Isn't EOD one that just like gives you extra boost against that stuff? Or,
Yes,
Yeah,
You protect
you
against-
won't die basically. If
you
you,
But if they're
protect your-
using it, they can't be. At
you
that
protect
spot.
but you protect against explosions, and then shrapnel gives you 2 explosions, and then your explosions don't let the enemies regen health, and then restock just restocks your lethals and tacticals every 30 seconds.
So what you're saying is,
They're basically an unlimited supply of explosive devices, John.
oh, I thought you wanted to order pizza. I think I misread that.
on 3 number. I'm not going to the numbers anymore, but I'm saying the third thing that I hate with it. C4. You're on Shipment, okay? There's a container right here. You're on this side of the container. They're on this side of the container. You're
It's
like,
the same thing with the
what is
Semtex or a grenade.
you feel like you're playing catch with your dad.
And then your dad hits the detonator.
And then your dad hits the detonator. See you later, Bernard.
I don't know how I feel about that one.
Now Bernard is
It's like the
everywhere.
same thing as using a Semtex or a grenade or a Molotov. And just
No, C4 is so much worse.
See, John.
You die all the time instantly.
John,
You can
if I,
survive Semtex
John, I can
easily.
literally run
You
through a
can survive
Molotov
frags
fire.
easily. Yeah.
Well, yeah,
I
not
can run
necessarily
over a
Molotov,
thermite.
but like if
C4 is a big explosive.
It's the most powerful explosive in the game, other than a standstill claymore. John, I can if you throw a Semtex, like if I'm right here and you throw a Semtex there, I have more of a chance of surviving that than if you threw a C4 against that wall and it literally.
But I stick people when I throw Semtex.
So you have 100% stick rate.
Hey, ask yourself. You played that match with me.
We use snipers. Were you shooting
No,
Semtexes from
on
your
the
sniper?
other one. Not the 1v1. The other map you wanted to show me, Speedball or whatever it was. When you showed me that one camping spot where you just said,
Oh, when
fill
I
up this
showed you the
and
when
you
I showed
pulled out
you
a riot
the
shield and I started sticking you, and you said, "Oh,
Yeah.
that never stuck me," and it just did every time. Well, not every
John needs
time,
me
but-
to pull out a 4x1 literal just rectangle for him to stick me. So I'm walking around with literally a piece of plywood that widens my body
But
length.
if you weren't wearing it, I wouldn't have to stick you. I could just stick the wall next to you and it'd explode you. But if you're a riot shield, it doesn't do that if you stick the wall. You have to stick them.
Actually, I don't even think Riot Shield EOD protects you.
Number one.
Oh no.
So this next one is the worst one of them all, I hope.
And if it's not, you will never be back here again.
See, the thing is, we've talked
Worst
about
one of
many
them
good
all.
ones, but I'm having a battle in my mind right now
Between?
between either Satan's Eye, which is that optical glint that you see on Shoot House as you spawn mid and you instantly die, or you have the fact that you see a guy walking towards you, just crouched down with the riot shield, just staring at you, and all of a sudden, Lightning McQueen throws a throwing knife at you at the speed of sound.
You know what? That is good.
But light travels
I hate
faster
this.
than sound.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
It does. I was... Zach's having a battle too, but like
Sorry.
those are both terrible things, but I just feel like the man walking at you with an invulnerable shield and literally just you don't know what happened. You're sitting there, controller in the wall or mouse in the wall.
I've also had it to where they hold the shield and they use a snake shot at the same time.
What?
Like, I'll see them for a second.
These
And-
guys are on another level.
Like, they'll hold out a shield. I'll push them back into a corner. And then, like, before I even, like, reload, because sometimes I just bait them into thinking I need to reload, but I don't use all my ammo right away. They'll, like, just quickly go,
If
like,
you have
so fast.
if you have
Like, faster than throwing a knife like
what's
Lightning McQueen.
Faster than the speed of light?
Faster than the speed.
Crazy. There's so much to think about now.
but it's like
I
it's
just
like
exploded that man's mind.
it's like honestly,
Oh, I thought you were lying this whole time.
what do you mean?
You said honestly, so I was like, you know, maybe he wasn't being honest.
I
this
wish
whole
your
time.
co-host was funny. Gonna go with one of your guys' opinions. Which one would you say is worse?
Riot shield.
Alright,
The riot shield throwing
But
knife
then again, I'm a
combination?
sniper.
Riot
man.
shield.
And it's even weird. It's even like weirder because of the fact that like it's still happening since game release. People just walk around and just throwing knife you at the speed of light, and you can't recall what happened.
Yeah, it's so annoying, especially on.
They'll get like my belt loop or something, and I'll just be dead.
Like literally.
They'll like hit the outside of my body. They'll like
and it's
pick my little fingernail,
yeah.
and I'm just dead.
and it's annoying
You
too
get
because of
loaded
the fact
with
that
bullets and not
it
die.
even affects you depending on the game mode you're playing. Like you're playing search and destroy, okay? You're running like smoke grenades and then probably like a C4 or something, and you come across the man himself. Just
Juggernaut.
and riot shields are even more broken for this reason. If you're running throwing knife and stim with restock, you're constantly getting those back. And when you stim with the riot shield, you still hold the riot shield out. Your other arm comes up and you stim yourself behind the riot shield.
Yeah.
Why
That's
do you
pretty
know
good.
that? Why do you know what to? Why do you know what? What?
I know that you guys think that there's no hope for COD.
There's no hope for Jim and Bernard.
We've literally listed 5 things that you guys could run into, and you could smash in your 244 hertz.
Horts.
Horts. Your 244 horts.
I think it's just 240. 240 hertz monitor. You could smash that in. There's 5 things there, and there's probably more.
you assuming
I
that
know what you're
everybody
thinking.
has
You're
that monitor?
scared to play the game. You're scared.
Actually,
But-
I run a 12 hertz monitor.
You're terrible.
Yeah, I actually play on a 84-inch flat screen TV with about 30 ms.
That's really good. I like that a lot. Oh my gosh. But
I'm playing one of those like those little kid TV thingies.
What do you want to say?
we have stims. We have stims. And you know what also we have?
EOD.
EOD.
You know what else we have?
What do we have, Kevin?
Throwing knives.
John.
What?
John, stop. Just do the last 2 minutes, Kevin.
Gonna hold up your gun again. I think that was cut out.
Listen! Listen. You can hear in the universe there is hope for us all. I'm gonna die. Thank you. Thank you so much for stopping in. Leave a like and a comment in the section below. And hopefully
We'll see you tomorrow.
we'll see you on the next video
Not actually
and the next
tomorrow.
video. Also check out our other videos. They're funny sometimes. But if they're not funny, just tell us. We'll make them funnier for
Were
you.
you not sugar happy?
Leave us suggestions.
And go like the next video. That's not ours.
I love you guys.
Smash the like button!